rookie on tour. Looks like he wants to get things started under priority. Late takeoff, pulls into a small inside barrel, so he'll get a nice little warm-up just to feel the temperature of the ocean and how dangerous the swell might be. Small one, a fun one.
Oh, yeah.
But he'll get on the board. It would happen on that last exchange, Ross.
Deivid Silva, nice little airdrop there, and just a quick barrel, so it's going to be a small score, but so far he has, much better momentum.
And he'll start things off with a wipeout against Deivid Silva. The exchange continues. Silva likes this one. And just getting the tail end of that barrel and trying to dodge that shallow reef.
So heavy.
And I'm enjoying his start. Even though he got smaller barrels under priority, it's probably exactly the rhythm he wanted to put himself in. Getting hung up at the top is Ace Buchan.
A professional kick out right there. If Kanoa Igarashi loses, he's only getting 1,100 points roughly. And as you mentioned, it more than doubles in the next round. So, there's still 4 events left this year, but this is a big heat for Kanoa.
I like that call. Deivid Silva up and out, still swinging under priority.
Some of the first action we've seen out here in Tahiti, and then from then on, it was game on.
As we see a slip to slide from Deivid Silva, when it looked like he controlled that takeoff. But his opponent in every one of those finals was the GOAT himself, Kelly Slater, in Kelly's 11th world title year. Unbelievable view from the channel on a solid wide open pit. Silva recovers from that stalling wipeout, and that's the best way to shake it off. They felt like the experience stood out for Jadson, being out here on a lot of days that looked like this, coming here for strike missions in between tour events over the years. This really paid off. Locking in now deep on this section. Silva trying to get a piece of the barrel. The rookie still with just a little bit of a lead over Ace Buchan. Obviously one of the legends of the sport. 2-time finalist own right. The non-priority heat. 7 minutes to go with Silva and Buchan. Ace looking for a completion here. Nice travel time, and the foam ball will send him over the falls. With 5 minutes to go to see how he might think his way through a comeback in this heat to make it into the round of 16. Locking in, solid line to pull into a wide open pit. Deivid Silva.
All right, a little bit of a coming out party for Deivid Silva on the slabs. This is exciting.
World titles as well. We can't wait to see Tyler back as well. Let's see what happened here.
Wow, look at the shape of that wave. That's what you want here at Teahupo'o. It's really square. That wave drew, all the water drew off the reef. So watch the contour there. Look at that transition. That thing was shaped like a box right there. And that just thing stayed wide open. Filled up with a bunch of air inside the barrel because there's so much air being trapped. That's a sign of how hollow this wave is. The air has to go somewhere, Joe. Yeah, he's about 20 feet from just mayhem.
As you now see the opportunity for Ace, pulls straight in under the hood. Buchan gets the completion he's been waiting for.
That's the first sign of what can be done at Teahupo'o. Anyone's in this thing with 3 minutes to go. Wow, again, super difficult drop. A lot of commitment, taking off right underneath it. Real slabby west bowl right here. Look at that thing, everything is converging towards Ace. And just stands tall in the cave. So 7.93 right now so far. The benchmark in that heat with Deivid Silva is a 6.17. So Joe, it's not out of the question that he might get there right now, but for sure he's going to need at the very least just a small score to turn the heat.
Ace Buchan celebrates, and a former event champ in trouble, needing a tiny score to move on to the round of 16.
See Deivid Silva trying to catch up with him.
And now Silva will use this, rig a priority move.
Nice block. That was potentially the 2.93 right there.
So a smart heat approach for Silva into the countdown. Ace Buchan late takeoff and goes straight down. What an effort from Ace Buchan. One of the biggest names in Tahiti out of the contest because of a solid rookie performance from Deivid Silva, who really got things clicking nice and early. Had to pay his dues on a couple of waves along the way, Ross, but ends it up with a big knockout to move
Impressive.
on into the round of 16.